Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. Wipro Campus HR team sending the mails to the candidates who got selected for the project engineer role. So after accepting the letter of intent, they are getting the mails regarding the background verification. So these mails are most of the students are got this background verification mail, but some of the students didn't get this mail. So all the students definitely get this background verification mail, but we have to wait for some more time because the Wipro started sending the mails by student. It's a group wise or according to the registration IDs. So please wait for the some more time until you receive the background verification mail. After receiving this background verification mail, you have to complete this step very safely without doing any mistakes to secure your job profile. So in this video we will see how to complete this step without doing any mistakes step by step. So let us get into the video. So initially the background verification mail looks like this. So in this mail everything mentioned like what to do to complete this step by step. You have to do 5 steps. First one is the declaration, and second is personal details and education, work experience, and assets. You have to complete these 5 steps to complete background verification. So main note is you have to upload all the mandatory documents in PDF format and within 20 days from the receipt of this mail. So guys, please remember this point. So first of all, let's start the background verification steps. So first you have to log in with your credentials. So click on the login button. So here you have to enter your login credentials, login name and mail and password. So click on the login button. So after clicking on the login button, you redirect to the page like this. So here you have to click the background verification. So to verify your background, to upload all your documents, education details, giving personal details. So to do all this, you have to click the background verification button. So after clicking the background verification, you redirect to the page like this. So to complete the background verification process, you have to complete these 5 steps: declaration, personal details, education, and work experience and address. So let us go step by step to complete this process. So first one is declaration. In this declaration, you have to accept the letter of authorization. So to accept this letter of authorization, just click on this checkbox and then click on this accept button. So after click on accept button, it's redirect to the personal details page. In the personal details page, you have to fill and upload all the mandatory details and documents in the personal details. So and you have to upload your photographs as per the norms, and you have to enter all the mandatory fields, and you have to upload ID proof documents and like Aadhaar card, PAN card. For coming to the Aadhaar card, you have to upload both the sides, front side and address page, and you have to enter permanent and current address differently. So remember these points while uploading these personal details. And coming to the education, in this step it requires you to fill all the details and upload the documents. Like if you belongs to BA and BTech, then you have to upload first semester to 6th semester original marks memos. And if you belongs to BCA, BSc and BBA and BCom, then you have to upload the first semester to 4th semester original marks memos. And all the candidates must and should to upload the 12th marks sheet, or if you belongs to diploma, then you have to upload your provisional certificates. And must and should to upload 10th marks memos to all the candidates. So after filling this education details and uploading the marks memos, then you redirect to the page of work experience. This is not mandatory step. If you have any work experience, then you can upload your documents or any certificates. And you have to remember the point is not required to fill in the details about the internship. So if you have any, so the students must and should to remember this point. And the final step is the address check. So here you have to fill the permanent address details as mentioned in the proof, like Aadhaar card or any PAN card. So as per that Aadhaar card and card ID proof documents, you have to fill this permanent address. So if the permanent address is not same as the current address, then fill the current address also. So remember these points and complete this your background verification process successfully.